that Andrew can simply not beat you at, no matter what it is. That one thing that you always know, that he always knows that you got a one-up on him.
I don't. You know what? I don't know. I feel like Andrew is the kind of guy that can do anything he puts his mind to. I don't think the question is what couldn't he do. It's what wouldn't he do. So like, Andrew putting his mind to something could achieve anything, and I truly believe that about him. However, I know what Andrew won't put his mind to, and I know what I enjoy. For example, I speak some foreign languages from living in Eastern Europe. Living with those Slovak guys, I still speak Slovak quite well. Andrew doesn't know a single word in any foreign language, and that's not to say he can't or he won't. He's like, nope, fuck it, I know English. Don't even tell me how to say, I don't want to hear your hola, your gracias, nothing. I don't want to learn nothing.
Yeah.
Andrew doesn't know anything. So, you could say, like, people would be like, well, Tristan picks up foreign languages and Andrew doesn't. I think Andrew could. So it's not about what he, can't do. It's what he won't do. I know what he won't do.
Okay.
But to answer your question, ice water swimming. Andrew's got the black man jeans where he hates the cold. Anything cold, there's air conditioning on. He's got like 6 sweaters.
He's always cold.
No. So when my pool freezes over and I get in it, Andrew literally, it hurts him to watch me do that.
Yeah.
Let alone to actually get in himself. So ice water swimming is my official answer.
Got you.
I kick his ass any day.
Are you one of those guys are you a cold plunger in the morning?
No, not really. I don't own a cold plunge, but in Romania in the winter, my swimming pool freezes over. So I've got a sauna outside near the swimming pool.
Oh.
So I break a hole in the.
Jump in and
You go hot and cold?
Yeah.
hot first and then cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, you told me this, and I tried it for like 2 days. I couldn't do it. This guy goes, I just turned the cold shower on. And I just stand there. I don't.
In the morning, you do that?
Yeah, to get going.
I'm gonna say something stressful. I just read a study and they said one of the primary things that leads to in a study, I don't want to say that this is fact, leads to early heart attack and stroke was first thing in the morning taking a very cold shower because it causes a very strong blood pressure spike.
Oh, wonderful. So now keel over. I'm more worried about dying from a heart attack in traffic than the cold water.
Tristan, how old were you? How old? Because I remember, I'm pretty sure you guys know. Everybody's watching, everybody knows. How old were you? How old were you when you lost your virginity? And do you remember that moment?
Yeah, I remember. It was terrible. Okay, you know what? It was a couple days after my 16th birthday.
Okay.
A couple days after my 16th birthday. And, yeah, terrible experience.
Horrible.
Yeah, horrible.
And was it as fast as the story? That was it?
No, the opposite problem. In full disclosure, I couldn't finish. For the first 6 months I was trying to bang chicks, So I had the opposite problem that a lot of dudes had. After 10 minutes, they'd be like, 15 minutes, they're like, maybe we should stop. Yeah, maybe we should stop. I didn't I had the opposite problem a bunch of dudes had. So yeah, it was
Were you
terrible.
just stress him out?
I have no idea what it was. Yeah. I have no idea what
It's in
it
the
was.
past.
Oh yeah, it's in the past. But
That's so. What about you? Remember yours?
Oh yeah.
How old?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Quick.
No, it also took me.
Really?
There was a girl I was dating, and I was like, why is this not ending?
I'm gonna go on a limb.
And then I got stressed. That's why I asked. I started.
and you can't. And it's like trying to pee when dudes are next to you trying to talk in
it's
your
the
ear.
worst.
And I was worried about her. I'm like, is it weird for her? And does she think I'm not enjoying it? And,
By the way, hats off. This is the stud side. I'm gonna assume how fast.
I'm still waiting. Hopefully, if this podcast goes well, I'll get famous boats and O's.
Hey girls, Rob.
Yeah.
Do you remember how old you were, Rob?
16. I
You
was
guys are all
watching
16. Wait, you were
Steve
18.
Harvey.
18.
I was watching because we TBS. Do you remember that channel?
Of course.
They used to rerun the Steve Harvey show every afternoon. And the first time I ever had sex, Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey were on TV. My mom was out, and it was in 3 o'clock in the afternoon
Please
with my high
don't tell
school
me that's why
girlfriend.
you finished so quick.
I'm a huge fan of Kings of Comedy now.
Oh my God. You guys,
That mustache, right?
I forgot. I forgot. Okay, I remember I was 16, 17, whatever the age, but I remember the Yankees. I was in a house and I was away from everybody else, and the Yankees just won the World Series, and it was the last catch and everybody I hear screaming, and I ran away to go celebrate. But it was very fast for me. It was very, it was fast, and it was embarrassing. Thank you, my love.
Thank
Could
you.
I have another coffee, please? Thank you very much.
So Tristan, if you weren't the Tristan that you are today, if you had no status, no money, girls know who you are. Would your approach to women, what would your approach to girls be today? Because as you see, bro, guys today, they're not talking to women. It's freaking, besides the birth rate, everything's down, everything's on the decline. I'll get into some other stuff about our energy and stuff. How would you change your approach or everything? And like, what advice would you give? Like,
it is so hard out there in 2026. I remember being 18 in my hometown in Luton, just north of London, and pretty 18-year-old girls would get with me. I had something different. I had a motorbike, a cheap motorbike, and I was a kickboxer. That was enough, right?
Yeah.
Because these 18-year-old girls who are my age at the time weren't exposed to what women are exposed to today. Unfortunately, if we were to time machine myself and these women into 2026, these same hot 18-year-old girls from Luton would have 100,000 Instagram followers with a blue tick, millionaires from London, millionaires from Dubai, millionaires from Miami would be in their inbox, messaging them, trying to fly them out, trying to invite them over, and then suddenly the guy with the motorbike and an average kickboxing record isn't as tempting anymore. So I don't really know how to navigate the dating marketplace. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How to give advice on how to navigate the dating marketplace today. Because when I did it as a younger man, it was literally a different planet. Girls would pick up their phone and they'd see a text message from me. And that cost me 10 cents to send, and they were blown away. Now a girl picks up her phone, she sees yachts, G-Wagon full of roses, private jet, goes in her DMs, there's football players, basketball players. It's all changed so much that unfortunately the only answer is, well, do your absolute best to stand out and become rich and successful and have status. I feel like streamers and I'm glad he's okay because last night he had that medical problem, but I feel like streamers like Clavicular are doing God's work in a way by at least highlighting the massive flaws that we currently have in society. He's a guy, he's good looking, he's walking around, he's got his cameras, everyone knows he has status. He hasn't got that much money, not compared to all the businessmen I know and all the people I roll with. And he's got a little bit of money, and women are just falling at his feet. Day after day after day, night after night, for the fame and for the status.
And they know who he is. They know what he's about.
And they've got boyfriends. They know he's not going to commit. And then we have other people on the more righteous side of the internet telling young men, what you need to do is you need to find a girl and you need to commit to her and you need to get married. But these same girls they're telling these guys to commit to and get married are the same girls who, when they see Clavicular, go home to his hotel room live on stream. And it's a very, very difficult situation.